Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video, let's bring you a closer look at the AJW UX61-SF Satin Soap Dish with washcloth bar, recessed model. It's in a satin finish. You can see that you've got a brush feature to the trim. The back is certainly less brushed, although I would be tempted to say that it's brushed. There's no doubt that it is. It's a bit more reflective than the outside trim, but the truth of the matter is, this is a standard quality item where that level of detail, it's a standard quality item with a standard entry-level sort of price, so that level of detail is the fact that it's, in my opinion, not my opinion, it's obviously different in terms of the brushed, isn't an issue. But you can see what it looks like in the camera is very accurate in terms of what it actually looks like in person. So this model is a recessed soap dish with a cloth bar, okay, plastic tray, which is really handy. That's really handy to have as a design from the beginning, obviously. Snaps into place on a couple of lugs or posts right in the front. Can be removed for cleaning. Don't lose it. In 10 years, you'll forget where you bought the unit at, and it'll be hard to find a new plastic tray. Although you can certainly buy those from AJW. We can sell those to you, I should say. This is, again, the satin finish versus the bright polished finish. Okay. This is going to be a unit that's going to be installed directly to the back of a stud or other reinforcing. This would not feature any sort of clamp or any sort of wet wall condition where you would have lugs and you would mortar this in. So a couple of countersinks there in the back, as you can see. Fasteners are not provided. You'll need to provide those, depending on whatever your application might be. There is a link below this video to the tech sheet that shows everything important dimensionally about the unit. Let's go over that now. 6 1/4 wide. It's a bit closer to 6 3/8. 6 1/4 tall. That's more accurate. The depth of the body itself. It's called out. It's 1 3/8. Not even close. Oh, forgive me. It's 2 7/8. I was doing my math wrong. 1 7/8. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do 3 1/2 minus 1 5/8. 1 7/8. Final answer. 1 7/8 projection. Then you've got an 1 5/8 projection of the cloth bar per the drawing, and that appears to be accurate. 1 3/4. No, it's 1 5/8. That's fine. No problem at all. The most important dimension, however, to know is the rough opening. They want a rough opening of 5 1/4 wide, 5 1/4 high, 2 inch deep. That would be appropriate for your 1 7/8. Want just a little bit of margin there to be able to fit it in and draw it down tightly as you put the screws in. Okay. Specifications: one piece construction fabricated of 22 gauge stainless steel, which is borne out by that magnet there. Yeah, this is all stainless, or at least there's nothing. Now, the screws holding the cloth bar on are steel, but everything else is non-magnetic stainless. Okay. Soap holder provided of fabricated of high-impact clear ABS material that snaps into place. Bar supports, heavy-duty Zamac bright chrome finish. 3/4 inch OD stainless steel bar to support washcloths. Bar is not designed to hold someone's weight. That's common sense. Installation: provide a wall opening at desired or specified area and coordinate with contractor or architect to avoid interference with pipes, any other chase that would be going through there. Secure the unit in the wall opening with proper fasteners and or clamps required. Mounting clamps are available. An A clamp applicable when backing or framing is not available, used on existing walls, or of course the conventional clamp, which is a curved sort of apparatus that goes into the wall with the unit in a couple of screws. so that when you tighten the screws down, it draws the clamp on and actually sandwiches on the outside perimeter, sandwiches on the outside perimeter of the cutout, you know, clamping it down to the wall. That's a very common way to do this as well. Actually, probably more common than just screwing it to some sort of, you know, reinforcing that you would have. A lot of these installations are retrofit sort of situations, so that clamp is, that B clamp is not uncommon. There is a very handy link also below this video to the product brochure, which shows this item and its sister products on page 2, so that you can review this in comparison to the other items. I'm sorry, it's not page 2. Page 3, where you can review this in relationship to its sister items, so that you can make a better determined or educated decision whether or not this is the appropriate model for your application. Very nice quality company, AJW, when you consider all factors: cost, quality, lead time to ship, expertise of customer service, expertise of technical support. It's a pleasure being a distributor of theirs. If you have any questions on the AJW UX61-SF, and it's obviously available in the bright finish as well, which is going to be a BF bright finish, or any other AJW product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.